Hey, shut up. What? It's the Durag in the Deertag. It's the Durag.
Being guest on my podcast?
Yo. What up, boys?
What up?
We here, baby.
We back.
Just the big three today. We're back.
The
Hello.
big three.
Yes.
New animal in the aquarium. Shout out to Max Eggenberger for making me this goddamn Detroit basement dolphin.
so
on the
Hell
table.
yeah. Look, we got a fucking dolphin made out of Detroit fucking metal, bruh.
He said
Out
he
of
ripped
niggas'
this
basements.
thing. Yeah, ripped ductwork out of basements, and he welded me together a fucking. This thing's like 4 feet long, 15-pound
It's
dolphin.
the actual size of a dolphin.
I tried to put it on as a chain at the Mike Rainey barbecue, and it almost stabbed me in the neck, which would have been a funny way to bleed out and die.
Yeah, he almost died.
That would have been nice. This is liquid vias.
Liquid Vias. I like that.
Unbelievable. This is like actually good stuff.
No, this is the coolest thing I've ever been gifted. As soon as he gave it to me, I was like, we got to run right to the studio and do a
Bruh,
pod.
it's the most beautiful thing. I've never seen anything that's more beautiful in my life. Like, this is a masterpiece, bruh. Like, it's priceless. It's literally priceless, bruh.
Yeah.
I've
I
never
gotta,
seen anything like
I got to
this.
bring it home. Because, I mean, like 2 weeks ago, Ben was just coming at me on here about my decor not being up.
Mm-hmm.
And, I mean, look what I've been presented with, dude.
Yeah.
A damn dolphin hanging from the ceiling.
The highest decor.
The highest of decor.
The highest of the decor, bruh. I told you, fucking Pier 1 imports, nigga.
I might spray, yeah.
$6,000.
I might
Telling
spray
you,
paint it
bruh.
gold and bury it in Egypt. And
Yeah,
just tell
yeah.
people it's
Yeah, you
worth.
think so?
This could be a damn hieroglyphic dolphin.
Mm.
Did you hear about how Genghis Khan was buried?
Then he got buried, and then everybody else die and get buried with him. Then he get them all murdered, so they couldn't tell where he was buried.
Yeah, apparently what I heard, there was 3 teams. There was like a team of 2 that took his body to the one place, and then another 2 guys came, killed those 2 guys.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, all right, perfect. And as they came back, 2 more guys
Came
killed
and
those
them.
guys.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And then I think maybe 2 more guys killed those guys.
I was saying until how many guys were gone?
Until until the 2 that were closest to the town.
Damn.
You see what I'm saying? Because then it's like they only had to go but so far outside the town.
Yeah,
bro.
that's a never-ending cycle of bros. They
Yes.
said he used to stack up bodies so high you could like see them in the.
Yeah, he used
fucking-
them as a wall.
Yeah, they looked like mountains.
Yeah, they said that like on your way to like wherever he like the newest kingdom he conquered, he would just have a bunch of dead bodies strung up from like 5 to 10 miles out. So as you're walking, you just see bodies. Like he would have them like up on posts just to scare you.
It just
like,
looks
oh,
like
shit.
Shrek
Jeez.
swamp the whole walk up.
That's so gaudy.
You ever saw Marco Polo on Netflix?
No.
So Marco Polo was the first like white European person to like discover Genghis Khan and all his shit. Right.
Right.
So when he got over there, he was like 10 miles away from where Genghis Khan had just conquered some shit. And the smell hit him first. He was like, yo, it smells like death. And then as he's like going on his horse and shit, he just sees like bodies like just impaled, bro, like ass to fucking mouth, bro. You feel me? Impaled on posts. And he's like, what the fuck? It looked like he was walking into hell.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine
Just
that
dead
many
bodies.
I couldn't imagine the smell of that many dead things.
Yeah,
you ever
bruh.
smell like one dead cat?
Yes,
and you're
it
like,
smells
this
so
is the
bad.
worst shit ever.
So imagine like thousands and thousands of bodies from miles. That probably is the crazy.
My cat died under my porch when we were pretty young, and we couldn't find it for like weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And dude, just the smell that started coming from, but like it got in the house, and we were all
Yeah,
like,
that's
"It's
bad."
gotta-" My dad knew what it was, but as a kid, you're like, it's just the worst shit ever.
Yeah, or a dead mouse. I remember when I lived in this apartment complex in Germantown, and a mouse died behind my refrigerator. It got stuck on the glue trap, and I just smelled like every time I came, it just smelled like death in the kitchen. Just a horrible smell.
Damn.
And I'm like, what the fuck? I called the exterminator, and he pulled the fridge out. He was like, yo, you got like 2 mice fucking stuck on this fucking trap, like decomposing.
2 dead ones?
Yep,
Just
just
like
like-
some Romeo and Juliet shit.
Yeah, right. They was holding hands like they was dying, twitching this shit.
That's cute.
Didn't you say you just saw like a shooting or something like that?
Oh yeah, bro.
Dude, I saw a guy get shot, was it Thursday after I
I
got
saw
a
that
haircut.
show on the news.
Right? Dude,
Yeah.
it's always weird telling somebody I just saw someone get shot, because I'm like, well, I have no proof of this. This could be any lie.
Yo, Drew texted said, yo, I just saw somebody get shot. He said, yo, we gotta move. He said, we gotta move.
You like saw them die
Not really.
or something?
But you knew they died from how many times they got shot?
Yeah, I mean, he had to have. But I saw,
He did. I saw it on the news. That motherfucker died, bro.
I mean, yeah. So I didn't see the guy get shot, but I saw the shooting happen, if that makes sense.
so you saw the person
But
that was holding the
he
gun.
was waiting for, I assume the guy was waiting for the bus, because it happened as the bus was pulling up. But I kind of just looked over at the last minute. I'm like waiting for the light to change. And there was a car in front of me and on each side of me. So I was completely boxed in. And I'm just like looking around waiting for the light to change. And I see a guy with a COVID mask on walking up with a gun. And I was like, wonder what that guy's doing. And then just bah, 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 bah. And I ducked. And then I ducked for like 10 seconds. And then I got up and I was like, I'm probably holding up traffic. And everyone was still just sitting there.
Yeah.
Like no cars had moved.
Yeah, that should be happening a lot in Philly. Somebody
light-
get shot at a light.
Yeah,
bro.
the
That
light
shit
had
happen a
just
lot.
turned though. But
That's so nuts.
yeah, wild stuff. And then I went to
How long did it take you to not think about it anymore?
almost immediately.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was like frog poles are this weekend, dude. I don't have time for a guy to get shot.
Yeah. How were those?
Frog poles were unbelievable.
Give the people the DOS, dude.
I mean, Friday night we got there late Thursday. Friday we golfed. Danny golfed for the first time in his life.
Oh, Danny, you never golfed before?
Nope.
I
not
mean,
once.
for a Kensington
Never picked up a club.
dude, for a 39-year-old, 40-year-old Kensington wigger swinging a golf club for his first time, he's unbelievable.
That's
Yeah.
The
nice.
guy's got game.
Dude, I got a par.
He got a par.
That's pretty
nice.
good.
He so the first time we went around,
Oh, it's in your blood, Danny. Ain't you Scottish or some shit, Danny?
No, I'm Irish
Peruvian?
and Polish.
Ain't then
I thought you were Peruvian.
Didn't golf get started in Ireland or Scotland or
I
something?
think Scotland.
probably it's in his
Is
blood. dude.
Scotland close to Ireland? All right.
Have you
same
ever
shit,
seen-
bro.
Danny, are you not Peruvian?
Not at all. Not even.
What
the
was I
slightest
thinking?
Where'd you get Peruvian
I
from?
thought there was something with a
bit.
P.
Iranian.
Iranian. That's all.
Oh, are you
We
sad?
don't talk about that right now. All right?
That to us, dude. What
This
the
is the
fuck?
wrong time.
Are you sad? Are you sad that Trump just fucking stepped on you guys, bro?
Yeah.
Nah.
Fucking came through stepping.
Danny, do you fucking miss your nuclear reactors, pussy? Go make a bomb now, dude.
Let it sing. I don't give a fuck.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
bro. You saw Iran said that they didn't hit none of the nuclear posts. He said Trump lying.
That was their first immediate response. They're like, all you did was fuck up the doors.
But
They said he
I
fucked up
also
the
do
exit
that
and
in
entrances.
breakups. Is like, actually,
Hey,
I never loved you.
I never loved you anyway.
I actually evacuated all the love I had for you.
Yeah, I moved my heart to the next room days ago. You didn't even realize
Actually, my heart's still fully functional.
it. Yeah, you thought you broke my
We're
heart.
pumping out new hearts every day.
Nice try, though.
while you're crying.
yeah.
But dude, Danny, he golfs like, you ever see, well, the first time around. Second, we played the top four again, and he got a par on like one of his last holes.
I imagine Danny golfs like a ghetto nigga. Like he come through with the one hand, Happy Gilmore and shit. Just whack. I imagine when I picture Danny golfing, that's what I picture.
Multiple times he looked at us and he was like, I should Happy Gilmore this thing, right? We were like, absolutely not, man. It's not a real way to play golf.
Yeah.
Dude, like the first two holes, it was funny because, like I said, he'd never swung a club before. You ever see like a 4-year-old golf where they'll hit it and they'll just run after the ball and hit it again and then
Yeah.
run after it? And
Yeah.
like me, my dad, and James were all like waiting for each other to shoot, and Danny's like just keep hitting it and running up to us. But then by the end of the day, he was nailing it. He got unbelievable.
That's
Nice.
beautiful.
There you go.
I disc golf with Danny. And he was an absolute pro for that.
Yeah, I had an off day that day, but
I've heard he's nice with the discs.
Yeah, Danny is nice with the discs. His short game is crazy.
I might really get into golf though. I didn't realize how fun it was.
Golf is
Dude,
fun.
I knew he would be an addict.
Well, I only like that setup. I don't like wearing weird clothes and waiting in line.
Yeah, everybody that I posted the video of me hitting the golf ball, and everyone messaged me. They're like, "What fucking course do you go to? You can
Yeah,
golf
you
in
are
Crocs."
supposed to wear. Yeah, bro. Like,
I'm
you
like,
are
dude, I'm
supposed to-
not playing dress up. I'm fucking nice with the 7-iron.
Well,
What are you
most
talking
golf
about?
courses make you wear slacks and
Yeah, I don't like that.
proper shoes.
Not where I'm from, dude.
That,
mean,
that
but
is pretentious.
But
Yeah,
that's part
it
of the
is.
thing. That's fun.
No, it's not, dude. This
That's
isn't
part of
polo.
the thing.
That-
Dude,
that's
I
crazy.
was wearing Air Maxes and Realtree fucking pants.
Come on, bro.
And
You
it
guys
felt
are
amazing.
y'all
I
disrespecting
had
the
Crocs on
game,
and
bro.
flats.
You disrespecting the game. You
I
need,
mean,
you need a nice polo shirt.
I think
some
that's
slacks.
golf's problem. You can't just play it anywhere.
I'm the Allen Iverson of golf.
That's crazy, bro. You don't want to be
You
that.
loved Allen Iverson.
But not in golf. I would hate Allen Iverson.
No, dude.
Basketball, you should be able to dress like Allen Iverson.
It's because not a lot of black dudes are golfing yet. Once more black guys get in golf, you'll want them to switch
Bro,
it up.
we had Tiger Woods, bro. We are.
If it was all white dudes and one Tiger Woods in the NBA, you're like, they're dressing like thugs.
No, but golf, you should have to dress like that.
I disagree, man.
I like it. It's better.
I don't think so. I think if you're in a league, you should dress like that. But if you're just like paying admission to like go to a course.
But
I
see,
paid.
Wear whatever
yeah.
you want.
bro. But this is the breakdown.
But if you're in an actual league,
you
wear the
people
uniform.
you people have no respect for
What the
tradition.
hell?
People.
I'm sorry.
What the hell?
My bad. I'm sorry. My bad. That was racist. That was racist. My bad. My bad. I'm sorry. That
You
was racist.
people.
That was racist. I'm sorry. But I'm saying no respect for tradition.
Wait, who?
The moment
Wait, who?
you
people?
You guys.
All right.
You three guys in particular.
What do you mean, you guys?
This is so funny because this is what my grandfather used to say about Allen Iverson.
Bro, it's true, yo. Everybody want to see the breakdown of everything. Stop being like that. Let there be a standard for certain things.
Well, can't there be? Can't
everybody
there be,
has this. I mean, but why do I have to? Like, why does everybody have that
but shouldn't
attitude?
there be like a hobbyist level of everything?
No, bro. Let there
There
be
can't be-
tradition. in
Naeem
all
has
things.
you have this to the fullest effect. Also, I've seen you so many times go against the grain. When it's been like Toure or somebody will be like, you can't wear sweatpants on stage. You're like, shut up, old motherfucker. I'm gonna wear whatever I want on stage. These old motherfuckers don't know what they talking about.
All right. You
Toure
right.
be hating
All right, you right. Okay, you right.
because he said don't wear sweatpants.
You right. I mean, cause dog, we telling jokes. I can wear whatever the fuck I want, bro.
I'm golfing. I can wear whatever I
No,
want.
yo, golf is different.
No, dude.
There's tradition.
No.
I did recently see that Jordan's makes golf sneakers like they have.
Oh, you make some
sixes.
shit, yeah.
So I was like, all right, I could get into that then.
Bro, and have you ever worn golf pants before? They're the best
They
type
are
of
nice
slacks.
pants.
They're the
I never
best
wore
pants.
them.
You
Are
could-
bird dogs golf
yes,
pants?
yeah. You can
they are
stretch.
nice.
They stretchy as hell, bro. You could do exactly what you want in them.
I
You
like
could
that.
run. You could fucking stretch. You
You
could
can
kick somebody.
kick, yeah. I like golf pants.
Golf pants are the best. And the shirts are stretchy too. A nice golf shirt, stretchy shirt. And you look like a gentleman.
That is nice.
So why is everybody hating on wearing it to the golf course?
I think it's not. It's a nice to have.
You don't,
I don't
you don't
think
like that you have to do it.
I
That's what you don't like.
Yeah, I don't like that I have to do.
Hey,
Yeah.
grow up. Sometimes you got to do things you don't want to do. Grow up.
No,
bro.
I'm the same way.
You guys fucking.
I'm like, make me put pants on.
yeah, what are
dude.
you? What are you, rebels?
Yeah.
Fucking chill
I
out.
really
Yeah.
don't like when someone tells
Stop
me
being
I have
a
to do
rebel.
something.
Why?
Because I understand if someone's paying me for something, like you have to wear this to the office. I understand that. But if I'm paying you to golf here, why are you telling me to do anything?
Now,
It's
now
a
how do you
respectable
feel
place.
about no jerseys, no Timbs, no sagging pants?
Into a club?
Yeah.
But that's bullshit. If I'm going to the club, nigga,
That's what you're
I wear
hitting
whatever the
off
fuck I want. That's bullshit.
Nah, man, you're out at the club.
Nah, bruh. Nah, bruh.
And I think that's the difference with you people.
Nah, bruh. If we at the club, if I'm about to dance, why the fuck can't I wear a jersey?
What's your credit score? 4?
Yo, I'm telling you, yo.
Excuse me. No, but
That's
you know,
bullshit.
But I never golfed on a course. I've done mini golf. I've done top golf, and
Golf is
I've done
fun, dude.
I've done
Golf is
regular driving range.
We got to have an outing. I will say, usually it sucks playing with someone who doesn't know how to play, but like on a smaller course, it's easy to keep
Or you
up.
know what we can do, bruh? We can steal John Montag's idea and like once a month do a golf thing and put it on our Patreon.
We could just steal his entire
Yeah,
idea.
because he's not doing anything with it. He gave one that podcast years ago.
No, but
Yeah, we should be able to steal all dead ideas.
Yo, yes. Ooh, let's just we can just look at everybody who gave one a podcast and steal their ideas.
Yeah, they're making Forrest Gump too. Maybe we could get started on 3 right now.
4 is gumped. But
Come on.
Damn, bruh.
I think we should dip our toes into another white sport, which is lacrosse.
No, that
I'm a
takes
big
too
fan.
much things. That's too
And,
many
frog
things.
shout out
racing.
to the Philadelphia Water Dogs, dude. I've been so socially active with the Water Dogs, dude.
Nice. Oh, you
they
mean
responding?
like going to watch
No,
lacrosse?
they haven't responded, but
Yeah.
they got to respond to us.
I mean, eventually.
We're the only Philly podcast talking about the Philly Water Dogs.
I mean, we got to raise our cachet. He never heard of us.
I know.
Yeah, there also
We're
might
peons,
be there
bruh.
might
We're
be
peons.
specific water dog pods.
True. You
They might hear
But
this shit and be
also-
like, name
You
5
didn't
players.
even check.
But also, most of Philadelphia has never heard of the Water Dogs.
Right,
And that's
right.
true
Right.
Also.
I think I'm
This
one of
is
the
the-
loudest voices.
Yeah, this is the biggest opportunity any Water Dog.
Dude,
I agree with
we saw a damn water dog this weekend. It was, bro, you ever see a muskrat in real life?
No.
Fuck no.
Dude, I'd never seen one. I grew up there.
What's a muskrat?
Lived there
Like,
for 18 years.
Like Timon and Pumbaa?
No.
Fuck no, it's a warthog.
That's
No,
a meerkat.
Meerkat. Meerkat close to
I
muskrat.
thought they were both warthogs in my head for a second, and I was like, nah, man,
What the hell?
absolutely not.
What's a damn meerkat? I mean, what's a damn muskrat?
dude?
Needs
It's
no
like
worries.
it's a damn beaver with a rat tail. If that makes sense.
Okay,
It's the
okay.
size of a beaver, but not like the long flat tail. It's like a skinny rat tail.
Yeah.
But dude, we saw one swim under the dock, and I mean, probably the scariest thing I've ever seen. I might never go in that
Ew,
water.
that's what it looked
Yeah, I've
like.
seen those puppies.
Yeah.
Ew, that's nasty.
They swim underwater like they're dolphins. Like he had no problem going underwater.
I saw a magical animal too.
What was it?
I saw a all white fox in Bear, Delaware.
Really?
Yes, it was all white fox. Bro, I wanted to catch that motherfucker. I literally pulled over and was like, I need to catch this thing.
Yeah, it looks like a nine tails.
But I couldn't catch it. It did like a nine tails, bro. It was all white. I'm like, what the fuck? Because at first I saw
good
it.
find.
At first I saw it, I'm like, nah, this not real, bro. And then I'm like, hold up, let me pull the fuck over, bro. Pulled over. I'm like, yo, that shit really all white. Imagine if I brought that shit in here to the pod.
We just stuff it and throw it on the table. It's just a table full of dead animals.
Yeah, bro. Beautiful animal though.
But no, so we were trying to catch fish and some frogs, and we saw the muskrat, and so then we went to a different pond where there was no muskrats. That really, dude, my boy Wes, Luke and Wes. Well, James got in there too.
Was swimming around looking for frogs.
I saw it on the story.
I found one frog on like the side of the thing. You throw it in the bucket, you're good to go, dude. James was in there. Wes dove into the dirtiest pond I've ever seen. Danny, can you vouch? This thing looked
Yeah,
like
I
it
saw
was
that shit on your story. That shit looked nasty.
full. It looked like full of cow shit. It was crazy.
Dude, I swim in the Schuylkill in Delaware. I would have never have gone in.
Why would he get in there?
Dude, he's a psycho. And there's
You can get parasites like that.
fuck yeah, this
There's
kid's got
definitely
parasites.
in there.
That
dude.
shit going,
It's
you know
fucked
that,
up.
that shit go inside your dick hole. You know that, right?
You
Yeah.
met Wes Craig.
That
That
shit
kid's
go-
got parasites.
I met him last year. That
Yeah.
motherfucker seemed like it, bro.
He's
that
a
shit
psycho.
that shit gonna go inside your dick hole and then it start playing mind tricks on you.
He dude, that
That's
kid
so scary.
last year or no, I guess it was like 2 years ago when we saw him grab a frog. But I've seen that kid grab a frog out of the water and bite its head off. Just like live frog.
That's crazy.
He's like that type of retard. But they caught 27 frogs, put them in the trash can.
Did he sell them the next day?
Yeah, they sold all of them, dude.
Man, he
they made
came
so
up.
much money. It was like $270. Then they put it all in the pot for the wet t-shirt contest.
Nice.
Or Luke put his half of it in there in the pot for the wet t-shirt
Yeah,
contest.
nice.
We got up to 190 for the wet t-shirt contest. Wasn't great. It was basically the same chicks as last year.
Yeah. I heard they forced some hot lady to pull her tits out.
Yeah, they did.
He said, what was it? Like, I can't guarantee your safety.
They
or something.
really uncomfortably coerced this lady into it.
That's ridiculous.
Dude, because all the ugly chicks, they'll pull their tits out almost
for anything.
immediately.
They don't give a fuck,
You
man.
don't even have
And
to.
those are my favorite bays. Honestly.
Wait, also,
There was like a
There-
black Latina like BBW.
Oh, she was rough.
dude,
Oh, I loved her.
dude,
was
there,
rough.
I
there
loved
was
her.
also a mother-daughter.
Yeah, mother-daughter combo. There was back-to-back just showing them.
No way.
Dumping them.
Generational tits is unbelievable.
I mean, they
were
were
they similar tits?
Yeah, same exact tits, both huge tits.
Damn, so that's genetic.
But it was weird being like,
Is
all
it
right, give it
Ashley
up for
over there?
Peyton. All right, give it up for Peyton's mom.
There's
No,
no
just
ashtray over here.
Ashley on this thing. We'll be all right on the backwood pack. Yeah, but then the one hot girl that was in it, they kept asking her to dump them, and she wasn't dumping them. And dude, the guy, it was funny seeing somebody get booed off the stage at a wet t-shirt contest too, because originally it was five girls, and he goes, all right, we're gonna get the top 3. So then everyone's got to like clap for each girl. He's like, all right, give it up for this one, and then everyone obviously wanted the 2 big pairs of tits and the hot girl to go through. So the one chick was just in a bikini. She got booed so hard. It was hilarious. Just seeing a chick get sprayed with hose water, show off her tits in a bikini, and then the whole crowd be like,
They get
boo.
booed, yeah.
And then it was some
I mean, because she wasn't even trying.
no, and then it was some other old lady that she dumped him, but she got booed too. and then
Which is bad titties.
But
They weren't
was there
great.
that one lady that always does it that's like crazy.
she moved
was
on
in
to the
that.
finals.
Her and her daughter.
Her and her daughter, yeah.
Oh, her daughter game?
Yeah.
It was her daughter.
Her daughter went to the finals, and
'Cause
then
I remember her.
So he was mom against daughter in the final?
mom, daughter, and then the hot girl. The hot girl was
Okay.
like a stranger to all of this. She just got brought there with somebody.
That's what I heard, bro.
And dude, the DJ of the whole thing was being very creepy about it. He just kept being like, he's like, all right, at one point he goes, because the other two girls kept showing their tits,
Yeah.
and she wouldn't show them. And he goes, crowd saying skin to win, and she goes, no, I'm not going to do that. He goes, I can't guarantee your safety if you don't pull them out.
Jesus Christ.
Like,
I can't ever.
Yeah, the whole crowd was like, ugh.
Yeah, what the fuck,
dude, it just got deaf. And you've seen how creepy the frog pole crowd is?
Yes.
It got deafeningly silent when he said that. Everyone's like,
what a poi void.
Yeah.
The fucking pants pull.
And then she ended up dumping him at the end. She pulled him out.
Wow.
I don't know if she felt endangered, but
Yeah, bruh.
we were all being like, whoa, too much, brother.
Yeah, somebody should have yelled out, hey, you're safe.
Yeah.
This is a safe
You're
space.
safe with me. You can pull him out of my
Pull 'em
car.
out, yeah.
But yeah, it was fun. The races were fun. I beat James in the first round.
Nice.
They did one-on-one races this year, which I didn't love. But I beat James in the first round, and then I lost in the second round to Wes Craig, actually. Wesley took me out.
And then one of our fans won the whole thing.
A Durag fan that drove 3 hours from Buffalo won it. Shout out to Nate and his buddy. I forget his buddy's name.
Nate.
But,
oh my God.
Yeah, fucking Kings. Frog Kings.
Nice.
And I apologize for not going. Some people were not thrilled that I wasn't going. Mm-hmm. I was financially compromised, dude.
Yeah, bro. And you know
The,
what? We let the
happens,
king. We
dude.
let the king shine, bro.
Yes, but
That's
we
what you
had
guys say when you bail last minute.
You
on
gotta let the
something.
king shine.
Yeah, we
bruh.
let the king shine.
Yeah. No,
man,
but
I made more money on the show. So
That's what
it
I'm
was fun.
saying. You the king of the frog.
no, but
Bulls.
this is so true. I turned down like a ton of things this weekend because I'm so excited to do my friend's wedding, but being a groomsman comes certain financial responsibilities, and he had custom tuxes, and the deadline
Oh, my
hit,
bad.
and I was like, damn, I got to get this tux right now, and I was like,
What? No
I'm
way.
ruined.
No, I forgot you don't smoke with people anymore.
Oh yeah, but bro, come on, dog. We in the groove now.
We are in the groove.
All right,
Hit the L, bro. You already got me sick. You see what I'm saying? It's over.
Yeah, we can't get each other sick ever again.
That's what I'm saying. That's why, like, him and my sister is the reason why I stopped smoking off people. Because I smoked with Drew the 1 week and I got a cold. Then I got over that shit. And you said you was sick, and my dumb ass still smoked with you. And then
I always do that.
yeah, and then I got over that, and then I smoked with my sister, and the same thing. She was like, I feel like I'm getting a little cold or something. Then I got another. I'm like, man, I'm not smoking with nobody, bro.
Yeah,
And here we are back at
Here
it.
we are.
you're at the age where you got to stay healthy, dude.
But the wedding
That's
broke
every
you?
age.
Yeah, just getting the tux, the custom tux.
Yeah, that'll do
Oh yeah,
it.
that's a few $100.
I got a wedding coming up in September that I'm really, and this is 3 months away, and I'm like, I fucking can't afford it, man.
Yeah,
I don't
well,
know what
there's
I'm gonna do to
certain-
scratch together an extra $500 by September.
Dude, my best friend's getting married in St. Lucia.
Fuck that.
How insane is that?
Yeah, bro. Destination weddings are selfish.
You can't
bruh.
go.
That's so selfish to do that to your friends. Like, yo, hey, everybody, get a plane ticket and fly here, and bring a gift.
And of course they picked the most expensive resort.
No.
Yeah.
No.
It's like, do I have to drop $1,000 because y'all in love?
That sounds like more than
I
a
wish
grand.
It was $1,000.
Yeah,
I
it's way
wish.
more than $1,000.
Yeah.
How much did the suit run you?
It was I'm embarrassed to say how much
All right, never mind. Yeah.
because like it really wasn't that bad, but it fucked me.
Now you gotta drop the number.
It was it was 300.
All right.
But
That'll hurt, dude.
That hurt.
Yeah,
That'll hurt. That hurt.
It hurt me. I was like,
Yeah.
I can't spend any money this week.
Yeah, that
like,
hurts.
Like there was a lady that lives like an hour away, and we're fuck buddies a little bit, and she's like, can you can we do this? And I was like, no.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't want to spend
I
the
spent
gas.
my I
was
spent my
like,
money on the
this
suit.
This is a $0 weekend.
Yeah. Yeah, lady, you gotta travel.
Yes.
You're like, hey, lady, unless you know how to make tuxedos, I can't do shit for you. Unless you can make a tux.
I'm gonna wear that tuxedo to everything, dude. I'm wearing
Oh,
it to
hell
Wawa.
yeah.
You bought it?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It was like a custom tux, like they put in like
Custom
order.
tux, I would have expected it to be more than 300.
Yeah, for sure, because a rental is $300.
No, it could have been worse, but for my standards,
Yeah.
it stung.
No, for sure. That's
And I'm happy to do it. He's like a really like close friend, but like after him and besides you guys and then one other friend, I'm not gonna be a groomsman for anyone
three
else.
guys get
Bro,
it.
I got a tux guy. If you had told me, I'd have gave you the hookup, bro. I got a boy. His dad owns like a tuxedo shop. That's what I did for my wedding.
Yeah.
And I got all my homies like a discount. It still costs like close to $200.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's not
But,
bad.
Yeah.
I always hate the older I get, I hate hearing I have a guy. You know what I mean? Because like it never works out. Almost never. Sometimes sometimes if someone has a guy, it's the best thing ever.
Every time I got a guy, I always got a guy, bro.
Dude, I've gone through this so many times with friends who had guys, and it just leads to nothing.
Oh, I live on that. I don't think I would survive if
Without having guys?
No one had guys.
Yeah,
dude.
bro. Like that's the Philly way, bro. Like everybody I know, I either got a guy or I know somebody that's got a guy,
guess
or I got a guy
yeah.
that got a guy. You see
But
what
the
I'm saying?
guys that I get guys with, or the guys that give me their guys, they're usually not the guys. You know what I mean? And like
I've had
that's
the
my
same
fault.
experience.
And then I end up trusting a Pet Boys or something, and
Well,
I end
that's
up
part
looking
of
like
it.
a retard because they're obviously not my guys.
Yeah.
We got no mutual guys at Pet Boys.
For the most part, in my experience,
That's Pet Boys, not guys.
everyone
it's not
that
Pep guys.
yeah, it's not pep guys. Everyone that I've known that's had a guy, they weren't the right guy.
Right.
Well, see, you guys are going to the wrong guys. You got to go to the right.
Should we go to
guy.
your guys?
You should go to my guys.
What guys do you have? What kind
I
of
have
guys do you
guys,
have?
bro.
This has to be a Seinfeld bit.
I got a.
Sounds like an episode of Seinfeld.
I got guys.
I got guys.
Jerry.
I got guys, bro.
Why do you always have the guys for the guys?
No homo.
Why are there
Oh,
no
shit.
girls? Everyone's got girls, no guys.
Also, too, I'm a little drunk hot. Is there any way we can hit the AC? Is it going to be too loud?
I mean, it's 95 degrees in here,
Yeah,
dude.
bro. We can turn the AC.
What do you
on.
guys want from
No,
us?
we
I'm
were
sorry.
just at Rainy's going away thing, and I had some shots.
Bro,
with
we
the
had
boys.
some drinks. We talked to the guys.
God gave me a damn dolphin, dude.
We got a fucking.
The Dolphin's great.
We got a 10 dolphin, bro.
was
Laquavia's back.
It was great drinking with the boys, but I get hot in my face.
Yeah.
No, it's a beautiful time, bro. Drinking with the boys.
No, it's fucking brutal outside, dude.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be 104 degrees this week.
Yeah, it is. It's gonna be hot as shit all week, bro.
Yeah, I've been seeing the warnings about the heat wave.
I love it. It should be like this year round. Make it hot, bro. Fuck wintertime.
You want it that hot?
Yes.
I'm gonna
104?
stand
Yes.
over my AC vent, asshole out, jerking off.
Yeah.
It's only like 3 times a year you can get cold air blown in your ass while you beat off, and it's fucking whenever the heat wave comes, dude. That's the shit I'm on.
I ain't look. I was gonna make fun of you, but then I was like, "That night, if you make fun of him, you're not being real, bro." You did
Yeah,
that
bro.
before. You know what I'm saying?
And
You like you
here's the
did
thing.
that before.
I'm not a bidet guy at all. I hate a bidet, but goddamn,
But
do I love
standing
a
in front of the
breeze
air,
on my ass.
yes, bro. Fucking yanking that bitch, bro. You like,
I love
You feel like
a
you about to
breeze
go
on
to
my
heaven,
ass.
bro.
Yeah. That's why I love a window unit, which I'm not blessed to have anymore. But like,
Oh my god. I keep hitting this.
yeah, how hard is it to miss the giant metal dolphin?
I mean, he just has to put his leg up there for some reason. And now Laquavius falls. I knew that was gonna happen. And now the dolphin falls. Stop. Yeah,
Everyone sit.
Uh-oh. There we go.
Yeah, there he goes.
Yeah, that's better. That's the respect he deserves anyway, bro. He don't deserve to be on the floor.
My bad, bro.
So continue. Sorry.
No, I think I cooked with that one. My ass loves a breeze. I think I'm.
That's a good. Yeah, that's a good mix, bro.
I now statement's been made. What do they say in court when you're done? How do you wrap it up in
I
court?
rest my case.
I rest my case, dude.
Yeah. Ooh, or no, you know the other good one, bro.
I have spoken.
The good one is wintertime. Right after you wash and dry your blankets, you fucking put your fucking big ass quilt on the bed, warm quilt, bro. Lay on the back and jack, bro. Lay on the back on the warm quilt, bro.
Yeah.
What? You feel like you being born again. You see what I'm
Yes.
saying? Like that shit fucking. That's,
just jerk
that's
off.
baptism right there, bro.
Do you just jerk off ever straight into the warm blanket, and then you're like, this thing's going back in the wash?
Yeah, you gotta put it back in the wash. Yeah, sometimes you live in lavish, bro. Sometimes you like, man, fuck this blanket.
Yeah.
And then you like, I want to just
I
wash
just did
this bitch.
3 hours of laundry to beat off once and do it again.
Yeah, yo, it get like that. You gotta cater to yourself.
Yeah, I like that attitude a lot.
You do. We spend so much time trying to cater to bitches, bro. Cater to yourself, bro.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to figure out the balance in life because as I've said, I've spoiled myself with sleep. I can't go back, dude.
I mean,
I've spoiled myself with my routine.
so how much are you sleeping a day, you think?
6 hours.
That's nothing.
Like throughout
Yeah.
the day, or like that's your
Plus your regular sleep?
That's everything. That's my regular sleep.
That's nothing.
No, yeah, nothing.
I don't
That's
nap
cool.
anymore.
That's not too much sleep. That's not enough
that's not
sleep.
enough sleep.
I know, but to get
That's like what I do, and that's not good.
to get to that place, I have to have the perfect conditions, dude. I think I might need to do a sleep study.
Yeah, you probably have sleep apnea.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so. Yeah.
You do have skinny guy body now, but the
Yeah.
insides might be still
Fat guy.
built for the other guy.
I think you got to keep tuckering yourself out. You got to
Yeah.
just stay busy.
Well, I've been like this weekend I pushed myself to the max exercise wise.
Nice.
On Friday I lifted for 2 hours and then rode my bike outside for 2 hours. Still couldn't
Nice.
fall asleep.
Yeah, sometimes you're just working yourself up too much. Now your heart's
True.
racing and shit.
You got high
it probably
energy.
is a sleep study. You already told us you don't believe in tryptophan, so obviously your sleep
Dude,
is not good.
All right, Danny, can you look up if tryptophan is what we think it is? I think it's real, but not to the extent we think it is.
But I don't understand what you're saying because it's a thing that makes you sleepy. We know that.
I think everyone
it's a-
falls asleep after Thanksgiving though because they ate so much.
and
I
it's
mean,
in Turkey,
maybe,
so I don't
bro,
understand.
I don't
in
think it's the
Turkey.
turkey.
I can't see that shit. That shit too damn
Yeah, what do you?
far away.
It's an
bro.
amino acid. None of this tells me anything. All I know is it makes
Again, can you look
Your
up
body
if it's
cannot
what we
produce
think
it.
it is?
plays a significant role in sleep regulation, primarily through its conversion to serotonin and melatonin.
See, bro, it turns into serotonin and
Okay.
melatonin.
Danny, can
What are you
can-
basing this off of?
Danny,
Your experience
His
eating
own
Thanksgiving?
his own Rob Cruz studies.
If you need a sleep study and you're not sleeping well after
That's your
Thanksgiving,
fault.
that's your fault.
No, but
Yeah.
what I'm basing it on.
You snore and have apnea, dude. You're dying in your sleep.
No, what I'm saying is I'll admit this is anecdotal.
You're not saying anything.
This is
has nothing,
It's
bro.
anecdotal evidence, but I eat turkey a lot day to day, and it doesn't help my sleep. But Thanksgiving, I fall asleep immediately, and I think it might have to do with the carb overload.
I think a turkey sandwich from Wawa is not the same amount of tryptophan you're getting from a
But
Thanksgiving dinner.
I'll eat it lunch and dinner.
I think that's not healthy for you eating Wawa
And it's
sandwiches
not-
every day, and
and
that's
that's-
probably
Well,
fucking with
Bro,
it.
that's probably-
you're
bro,
probably right.
You're
but that's
eating
a separate
Wawa
argument.
sugar
Nah,
breads
bro,
every day.
That's a separate argument.
Bro, that's
No.
processed meat, bro. That's not the same. That's processed turkey.
lunch meat. That's not the same thing.
Yeah, that's different.
Danny, can you look up is tryptophan what we think it is?
You're not, yeah. This is a nothing question, dude. It's exactly what I think it is. I don't know what you think it is.
I'm open to you being right. This is just my this is just my personal experience.
Yeah, I mean,
I think we put a little too much importance on it.
I don't think people put any importance on it, honestly.
honestly,
I think- I think
I haven't
barely-
talked about it
Yeah,
to
I think
this
it barely.
extent ever.
I think it barely gets talked about until Rob Cruz says it's not real.
What do you think it is? That's what I'm confused about. You want to Google?
Wait,
Is it what we think it is?
I think
Have you
everyone.
been-
I think everyone on Thanksgiving says, "Oh, I ate so much turkey, I'm falling asleep. It's a tryptophan." And
There's
I'm
a
like,
little bit of that, and
what-
also
what-
fat guys being there and drinking a lot. But tryptophan is in turkey.
Have you
right,
been
right. But
eating
I'm saying
turkey?
it's less than we think.
Have you been eating turkey thinking it will help you sleep?
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, all right. I would have understood if that was your beef. I'm like, oh, okay, I see what you're
Yeah,
doing.
it's not. It's
how
not
did this-
melatonin.
How did this come up today?
You just said it.
No,
you
no,
were in
we
the
were
car
talking
and
about
you were
turkey.
like,
We were talking about turkey in the car.
I think you just brought this up out of nowhere.
No,
in the
I didn't
car.
bring
No,
this up.
it was something
There's
about
no way I brought this
tryptophan.
up.
You did bring up tryptophan.
I did not bring it up.
You
Yes.
did, bro. You
I did
brought
not.
this up.
And
It
then-
came out of nowhere, bro. We were talking about how much fun we had. you know what else, yo?
You were talking
was like,
about- I
don't
love
think fuck that.
trampolines.
You were like, Drew, I'm more athletic than you.
Yeah.
You spazzed.
Yeah, yo. You like, I can catch better than you, bro. You like also.
But I gave you everything else. I
No,
gave
dude,
you everything
you're the
else.
football player. We've
I gave
established
you
it.
everything else.
I don't want to
I
be the
said-
football player, man. That's you and Naeem.
I said,
Nah, I'm not a football player, bro.
Rob.
I'm a comedian.
It's Rob Madden, dude.
Drew, I said
Rob
you could.
Madden.
I said you could run faster. You could beat me up. You could jump higher.
and then you
I said
said-
I can catch better.
And then you said
I
also
that's the only thing.
tryptophan not real. And then we were like, what the fuck? And we like, what the fuck they got to do with any of these other things, bro?
Yeah. I mean,
I do forget how it came up, but I
It
think
was like that, bro. I'm telling you. He said he was more athletic than you, and then he said tryptophan not real. We like, what the fuck is happening in this bitch? He was like, also, and I hate the industry, bro. Fuck the industry.
oh
bro.
yeah, I was
We
talking
like-
about the industry.
And we like, bro, what?
I thought we were talking about turkey sandwiches.
Yeah, I thought we were talking about turkey.
dude. Don't get me drunk during the day, dude. If you get me drunk while the
I
sun
forgot
is
you guys
up,
were drinking.
yeah.
Have you ever seen the?
No, I think I had 4 or 5 shots of Jameson.
You had a bunch of shots. You had a bunch of shots.
Brothers, stop blaming your job, your stress, and your needy girlfriend. It's time to get your dick fixed, and Hims ED can help. Hims ED gives men access to ED treatments like Viagra, Cialis, and their generic versions for up to 95% off. They've got what you need to get it going and stay there. Everything's done online, so you don't even have to leave your house, and no insurance is required. Couldn't be easier to get things back on track. Start your free online visit today at hims.com/durag. That's HIMS.com/DURAG for your personalized ED treatment options. hims.com/durag. The featured products included compound products which are not approved nor verified for safety, effectiveness, or quality by the FDA. Prescription required. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information. Prices varies based on product and subscription plan. Guys, let's get back to the goddamn show. There's a guy on Family Feud from a
I had like
classic
6 beers.
classic Feud episode from the 80s where a guy's doing fast money and he answers turkey for everything. And boy, is it funny stuff.
Yeah, that's
I like
nice.
that.
I think the first 2 questions it was valid, and then at that point he's like, I'm committed to the bit. I'm blowing 20 grand for my
Turkey?
family.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. My family does not need 20 grand turkey. This will kill for
I like that. I
40
like sticking
years.
to that.
Did you see the new MrBeast video?
No, what did he do?
What's he up to?
It's that they keep a dude for a year to lose 100 pounds, and it's pretty fucking crazy, dude. He has a trainer to do it, and he dies halfway through. The trainer dies, dude.
What? The trainer died?
Yeah.
How'd the trainer die?
They won't disclose it,
He got killed, bro.
which means he was killed. It means something nefarious.
Yeah, he got killed.
Whenever they don't.
Damn, bro.
But he seemed like a beautiful dude.
You think MrBeast killed his trainer?
No. I don't even want to.
What race was the trainer?
I don't want to speculate.
What race
Let's
was it?
speculate, dude.
I don't think the family wants us to speculate.
I mean, bro,
I think
all I
that
said was what race was he?
he was white.
Overdose.
He was
white.
he was one of us. He was one of us people.
He was either an overdose or some type of gay
chop suey.
some type of gay love triangle that got him murdered, bro.
fucked
He
to
got
death.
fucked to death by some gay nigga, bro.
Yeah,
It's
white
either-
dudes do always die by like Mr. Hands type shit.
Yeah, yo, it's
Yeah.
always some gay shit.
It's like
bro.
heart disease and horse fucking. 2 most kind car accidents.
Yeah, bro. Damn. I mean, if the
Yeah,
fan,
it's a beautiful video, dude.
but he died, bro.
Yeah, he
Mr.
died.
Hands? Oh, the Beast video.
So did the guy,
the trainer, the
guy
dude that was
lose-
training the guy to lose 100 pounds.
Mr.
Right.
Hands was also a horse trainer.
He was a horse trainer.
Mike trainer.
Yeah,
He had a puppet.
He did have a puppet.
yeah.
But look,
wait.
all right, but hold up. So all right, so this guy
Did the guy
died.
lose the weight?
Watch the video.
You're not going to spoil anything for me. dude.
Nice.
No, I actually just gave the biggest spoiler of the video.
The guy dies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bro, but that's motivation,
no,
though,
he
bro.
does lose the weight, but it's a
That's
beautiful
There we
bro,
go.
that's motivation. If your trainer dies while training you, like you're gonna be like, yo, I really gotta like go in, bro. This motherfucker died, bro.
Yeah.
Some people take it that way. A lot of people, I think, would be like, it's not meant for me. My trainer's dead. I'm not meant to get big.
Damn.
I'm not meant to get jacked.
Yeah.
Nah,
This
bro.
is God telling
That's
me.
a weak mindset.
Yeah, it is.
Well, he didn't fall for that bait. He was like, I'm gonna finish it.
I got to
for
finish
him.
this. Yeah.
Yeah, see, yeah.
Good for him.
I gotta finish.
It's a beautiful video.
That's a strong mindset, bro. Weak mindset is I'm quit. I'm not gonna do this.
I used to love The Biggest Loser.
Same. So did I. I
Biggest
used to watch-
Loser was like my favorite
Me and
reality
my mom
show.
used
Yeah.
to watch that shit when I was a kid. I
Those
used to
fat
like
dudes
that.
running hills.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. What was the?
Reality TV used to be so dope.
Was there a prize for that? Was it a
Probably.
cash
I
prize?
think so. Yeah.
It had to have been.
Yeah.
I think one of their trainers died on there too.
One of the Biggest Loser trainers
Yeah, I
died?
think the black boy in there died.
No.
I think so, bro.
From what?
From some fucking shit, nefarious reasons, bro. Diabetes.
Nefarious Reasons is a cool black name.
That is a great name.
I might name my 2K running back.
Nefarious Reasons, Alabama State. Nefarious Reasons is crazy, bro.
Yeah, can you?
Yo, that's a great name.
Nefarious Reasons.
Nefarious
Alabama
Reasons.
The name's Reasons. Nefarious Reasons.
Yo, that's a great name, bro. Yo, that's like a comic book character, bro.
Nefarious Reasons.
Nefarious Reasons.
That's the sickest black superhero name ever.
Ever.
I was saying if I had a boy, I wanted to name Orson, and everyone.
Oh,
thought
this
that
one
was
died,
ass.
right?
No, it
Nah, it
looks like
says
he's
he had a
alive.
heart attack.
Oh, yeah, he ain't died. You right. He had a heart attack, and then he came back on the show. That's what happened.
Wait, go down a little bit.
And he
Danny.
was gay as hell. Remember, he was
Go
the
up
gay
a
one.
little. People also search for Bob the Drag Queen. Who's that?
Bob the
Go
Drag
over
Queen.
to the right. Down, yeah.
That's probably him in drag, bro.
I don't know, Bob, and I have my finger on the pulse.
Yeah, I don't know who the fuck Bob is, bro.
I wonder why people also search for Bob.
Bob must have
Because
been.
that
On,
white boy gay.
that looks like an old. Queen.
Oh, yeah, he probably fucked Bob the
Yeah,
Drag Queen.
that probably was his girl or something. Or his nigga, I meant. That was his nigga, bro. Ew.
I mean, Bob was obviously on Drag Race.
Bro, they would. Well, why would they look up him and him, bro? Because
His name's Bob Harper, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe gay Bob.
Oh, look.
Oh, no.
That's his nigga, bro. I told you.
No, he
Yo.
fucked Bob the Drag Queen?
He fucked me, bro. He nigga gay, bro.
Have you ever seen Drag Race?
No.
Hell no.
It's
That
hilarious.
looks like Dennis Rodman.
Yo, yeah, bro. That's his
The-
fucking boy. Look, he got his chin on his shoulder. Yo, look how easy we cracked the case. I told you he was good. Cause I remember watching him on The Biggest Loser when I was a kid, and I remember telling my mom, like, Mom, why he talk like that? My mom was like, cause sometimes people be gay, and I was like, oh, all right, bro. And then I was like, this boy gay. So then, boom, when they look up him, and then the drag queen, boy, what you think a gay boy
Yeah.
doing with a drag queen, bro? Fucking
only
them.
one thing.
You see what I'm saying? Fucking them.
But the something about Drag Race is very Darwinian.
Okay.
Survival of the fittest.
Yeah,
I think
you have to see it, dude.
I think that's any
Let me
competition
show you an
show.
episode. It's hilarious.
No.
I'd rather
Yeah,
not.
I don't wanna watch
We don't
it.
have to do that.
Have you ever seen Lip Sync for Your Life?
No.
No.
Oh my god, dude, it's more intense than
We watch different shit, bro.
It's-
Game 7's on tonight.
It's-
Yeah, bro,
it-
you gotta indulge. You gotta indulge in some
Lip Sync
real
for Your
shit,
Life
bro.
is more intense than some Super Bowls, dude.
No, it could never be.
Couldn't be.
That, if you see it,
Nah,
the
bro.
level of intensity they bring is crazy.
I'm sure, but they just lip singing, bro. That's not shit.
I know.
That's nothing.
The first time I saw it,
You think that's a talent?
Is this a side game on Drag Show?
so what they do is
What's it called, Drag Race?
So the two people are up for elimination each week, and you have to lip sync for your life.
They all live in a house for this?
No, it's not that.
You can't live in a lip syncing house, bro. They just in there not really talking
just
this
mimed.
shit. Yeah, that shit like Chinese movies.
The first episode, I was crying laughing at the lip sync for your life. And then if you see it enough, you're like, there's offense and defense in the lip sync because it's all up to RuPaul who wins.
Okay.
So you just see Ru's eyes going back and forth, and then the offense is you dance in front of your opponent.
You watch
Okay.
this shit by yourself?
That's crazy.
I used to watch it with Claudia, and then I haven't seen it. I watched one season after the breakup, and then I haven't watched the new season. But I still like it.
I ain't gonna lie.
Crazy, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. That's how I was with Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Yeah,
'Cause I used to watch that shit with my baby mom, and then I was like,
you get invested.
So yeah, sometimes I be in the crib and I see that shit on, I be like, let me see the fuck these bitches.
I guess a lady show there's nothing wrong with, but a drag queen singing,
Yeah,
lip
that's
singing
gay,
show.
bro.
I couldn't imagine putting it on and being like, this is good. Let me
Yeah,
eat some
Bruh.
snacks to
I don't
this.
want
You
to
would
see
think.
I don't want to see no shit like that.
you would think, but then after you watch it for like, if you watch one full season, you're like, these are gay athletes. This is gay sports.
Nah, bro. But that's why I don't want to. That's why I don't want to see it. I don't want to see gay sports. That shit look like it stinks, bro. You know, gay people. You know, gay people be smelling like shit sometimes, cause they ass be loose, bro.
Yeah.
And the shit juice just be leaking out, bro. I used to work with some gay nigga, and he coming to work sometimes, but this motherfucker smell like shit.
You smelled like ass juice.
Yeah, motherfucker. And then I remember I was telling my sister that her gay homie was there, and he said, yeah, sometimes niggas ass be leaking and you be stinking. I'm like, damn, bro. I'm like, that's nasty as shit. I'm like, yo, he be smelling like shit. He was like, yeah, yo, his shit probably fucked up.
Danny, can you Google that? Do asses be leaking?
Google that
Yeah.
shit.
No, I'm kidding.
Type in gay ass leakage.
Gay ass leakage, please.
No. Yeah, don't look that up.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be a video of it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't want to see that.
Don't hit images.
No, but it's still gonna be.
Here's the thing: if we do it, we gotta hit images.
No, I don't want to see that.
If we look it up, we gotta be like, oh no, don't hit images.
I don't want to see that.
Oh, that is some cool images.
The image gonna pop up. I don't want to see it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'd rather not.
But sometimes,
Okay.
bro, I'm telling you, bro, if we got any gay fans, they gonna write in and be like, yo.
Well, if you're gay, send us on the Patreon a picture of your ass.
No, yo, don't do that. Don't do that. You could just type it in.
Send it, and you're right. Don't do that. Naeem2_Ali.
No,
Yes.
no.
Yeah.
DM
We're
it
not
straight
doing
to the
it.
source.
Don't do
Yes.
that. Don't do that.
The most curious.
Don't ever do that.
You're the most curious.
I'm gonna delete my Instagram. Then what? Then what we gonna do?
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I don't know. I
Yeah.
was hoping to have something.
It was almost there.
Yeah.
What? Yo. Yeah, yo, dog. Today was a good day, bruh.
Today was a good day.
Today was a beautiful day. How often do we get to go to a cookout? And then, bruh, best burgers on earth.
They
Yeah.
might have been Bubba's Burgers.
They
I
were
love
so
Bubba's
good, bruh.
Burgers.
I'm not a Bubba's Burgers guy.
Really?
I'm such a ground
They're-
beef connoisseur, dude.
Yeah?
I'm a 93.7 guy till I fucking die.
That's what we used to grill on the road all the time. They're actually so juicy.
Juicy.
The
juicy.
Bubba's?
Yeah.
I
Very
don't like them,
juicy.
dude. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe just because it is processed and frozen.
No,
Which I
this
know,
guy,
like,
I don't
any
know,
meat you
bruh,
buy in
I
the
don't know
store
if they
is
were
processed.
Bubba's because he said he put onions inside of them, and you could taste it.
You could get
Yeah,
you could
there's
get the
Bubba's with
Bubba's.
onions.
Yeah,
All right.
they got Bubba's with jalapenos now, dude.
And cheese.
Yes,
Well, then I'm back on board with Bubba's, bro.
they're not a bad burger. I'll eat them, but I don't know, dude. Maybe I'm a damn what is it called? A connoisseur in the
Yeah.
a snob in the kitchen. That's what I'm looking for.
I've been watching a lot of like food videos recently.
I can't watch those. I'd be too hungry.
Yeah, that shit makes me
know.
hungry as hell.
Yeah,
bro.
my budget not there to watch chef videos.
Okay, people think with the Ozempic you don't get hungry. I still get hungry.
Yeah, bro.
Doesn't it throw?
Yeah.
What's it make you not hungry most of the day though?
Yeah, but like your body gets used to it. So I
You
don't
gotta
know.
start smoking cigarettes.
Yeah, so I've been watching a ton of videos of people watching the different flavors of Chili's mozzarella sticks.
I know Chili's Mott sticks.
Is that coming in your algorithm?
I don't get any food in my algorithm.
No, not
There's
really.
like 5 different flavors of Chili's mozzarella sticks.
Is there?
Yeah. Danny, look
Is
this up.
there? I go
Man, I
to Chili's
never-
all
I
the
never
time.
knew
dude.
that.
They
There's
never-
like the Asian zing. There's like the buffalo. there's a
Nah, bro, I never
barbecue.
heard of
There's
this.
traditional.
Look
Get
up
the
their
fuck
menu.
out.
Did,
yeah.
I say buffalo?
I never heard of this.
Look up the flavors, please.
They have Chili's has fried mozzarella. I don't even think they have mozzarella sticks. Yeah, this is all they got.
Yeah, the fried mozzarella. That's what I'm saying.
But they got different flavors.
Yeah,
though?
look up the flavors, please, Danny.
Goes.
There's an absurd amount of flavors. I've only ever had traditional.
Wow, I didn't know this.
Nashville hot, honey, chipotle,
What?
buffalo ranch.
This has to be new because they do the Nashville hot and the honey chipotle for the tendies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I never knew that for the.
The what
Mott
is it? The
sticks.
avocado ranch, top 5 dipping sauce in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good sauce.
I don't know what my top 5 is, but I'm,
not a
stamping
ranch
that on
boy.
there.
I'm a blue cheese guy.
I'm usually a
love
blue cheese guy.
Yeah.
But the
But
avocado,
avocado ranch is different. Yeah, it give it a little lime type of zinger to it. A little bit of a.
something special on there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I realized the past couple weeks that I love a good tortilla chip.
Tortilla chips are great.
Oh yeah, of course.
Like nothing's better than like go to a Mexican restaurant
like,
and get
warm?
the chips and salsa and they're warm.
Yes.
And then you
Oh.
go home and try and recreate that, and the Tostitos don't do it for me.
Nah,
I don't love a scoopable. I think chips are supposed to
You don't
be.
like a scoopable?
No.
those are great, bro. That's a great invention.
I'll get a scoopable with queso dip.
They remind me of like a hot dog or something. You know what I mean? Where it's like it's a man-made thing. You can't like cut one of these off of something in the woods.
It feels artificial.
I mean,
Yes.
you can't cut a normal tortilla chip off in the woods, I don't think.
You're probably not in the woods now. I think you can get stuff from the woods to make tortilla chips, but you can't. How the fuck am I gonna make them scoopables, dude?
yeah.
It's crazy. That's like
I think all you gotta do is when they come out the joint, they still warm, like fold them up like this.
no, you know what it reminds me of, dude? Bugles. Remember bugles?
Oh, I remember bugles.
Thing
Love
you can-
bugles.
no, I hate them, dude, because there's
You
no.
put them on your fingies.
There's nothing you can cut that's supposed to be that shape, dude. It's a guy that has to make this, and I don't like
that's
that.
a guy.
I didn't
bruh.
know you were such a chip elitist.
Chip. Yeah, I am a chip elitist, I guess.
So do you like a Pringle?
Sometimes.
Pringles are elite.
Sometimes I like a pizza Pringle, and I like the cheddar sour creams.
Okay.
Pringles are great, bruh.
I love the barbecue.
It's a great invention. The Pringle is a great invention.
It's a
Voodoo
good
chips are
invention,
so
and they stack together well, like a voodoo chip.
They stack well, bruh. You know the guy that invented Pringles got cremated and buried inside of a Pringles can?
Genius.
crazy.
Bruh, that's ridiculous to do that.
I mean, the best chip is a wavy lay. When you first open the bag, a wavy lay, you find the biggest one that's folded in half. And that can be a man-made thing. I've sliced
That's
potatoes
definitely
and they
man-made.
fold, dude.
I'm not saying that's not good because I do like it, but not my favorite. Love a kettle cooked.
Kettle cooked is great. 'Cause look,
the
wavy
dad stuff. Reminds me of my dad.
The wavy lay's too thin. I like a kettle cooked.
Kettle cooked in a sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
You
I like
that-
anything in a sandwich.
You throw that in a sandwich though.
You ever do the kettle cooked jalapeno?
Yeah, dude.
Please, in a sandwich,
That gets my fucking dick word.
bro. You see what I'm saying?
I was pretty
gotta do
hammered the
kettle
other
cooked.
night, and I got home and limited ingredients in the kitchen, but I was starving. Made a this is gonna be the poorest shit I've said in a while. Burrito shell, not just regular taco shell, soft
Right.
burrito shell, the big boy.
Yeah.
Layer it down with some mayo, some mustard, little bit of sharp cheese, and some potato chips. Fold that thing up.
No proteins.
Not a single protein in sight.
Yo, that's some broke shit,
Dude,
bro.
the only protein I had available was peanut butter, and I ended up I got myself 2 scoops of that for dessert.
Wow.
Listen, dude, it was all we got available. I live in the fucking food desert.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, South Philadelphia, there's nothing available
No
after.
supermarkets there, bro.
And after 10 p.m., you got no choices, dude. So it's either
Yeah.
Geno's or nothing, and I had eaten Geno's twice already that week.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not about to be $100 into Geno
There's only
deliveries.
so many cheesesteaks you can eat, bro.
Only so many, dude. But I was like, this is
You made
the
a
life.
chip burrito.
This is what vegans do, dude.
Are you vegan?
No, but no, they're fine.
Yo, mayonnaise and mustard with chips in the fucking.
And cheese, sharp
Like,
cheese.
You ate a condiment burrito.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I used to like
Yo, you can't be doing shit like this, bro. You don't gotta live like that.
yeah, man. People got
Subscribe to the Patreon, please.
Yeah, man.
Please subscribe to the Patreon so my boy not eating fucking chip sandwiches and shit, bro. You don't gotta do this.
You know what's funny? I remember hearing Rick Ross on Rick Ross was on some interview. This is in like 2009 because I remember laughing at this in high school, and it was an old interview back then. But he was doing some interview. He's like, "Yeah, I grew up in the hood where you see dudes with shotguns posted up on the roof, motherfuckers inside eating mayonnaise sandwiches." And I was like, "That's hilarious." He was broke, and 15 years later, I'm still doing the same
Yeah,
thing.
you're like, damn, that's me. Yeah.
I need my Rick Ross moment, dude.
Yeah.
If I was a CEO,
You're approaching.
yeah, I got to be a CEO and then fucking start rapping or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell these niggas about how
Or a
it was.
CEO. CEOs have businesses.
Oh, you mean a CEO like a correctional officer?
That's what Ross did.
he did.
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
You ain't know he was a CEO, bro?
Nah.
Nigga was a fucking.
I actually don't know anything about Rick Ross.
Yeah, bro. He was a piece of shit, is what he was.
I'm a fan. I am a fan. He's one of
don't
the
like-
funniest guys in the world.
sure
I'm a
music's
fan of
good.
his music for sure. But being a CEO is crazy, bro.
Yeah. I guess. I don't know, dude. You got to pay the damn bills. It's crazy to be a CEO and then claim you're a drug kingpin.
That's
I'll
what
say
I'm
that.
saying, bro.
I don't disrespect the guy that's like, I got
That's
kids, I need a job.
Yeah, no, normal
But
CEO, I'm fine with you, bro.
It is
But don't
crazy
get out
that-
here saying that you sold bricks.
To then get a face tattoo and be like, God forgives, I don't.
Yeah,
You're like,
nah,
what?
you
You
can't.
were a police officer,
That's
man.
the problem. I
Yeah.
don't have no problem with CEOs in general. But that type of shit,
You
bro.
don't like posers.
Don't be a fucking poser, bro.
Yes.
Be who the fuck you is, bro. Nobody want to be who they is, bro.
His son is looks just like him. It's crazy seeing.
Really?
Yeah, he's a big boy. He's supposed to. I think he's going D1 to play football.
Oh, nice.
Really?
Yeah,
Nice. Yeah, I think Rick Ross played football.
he probably did 100 different things, dude. That guy lived a full life.
Yeah. Yeah, bruh. All these rappers, you find out they did a bunch of other shit. They all gay. You think he was gay?
Rick Ross, probably not.
With Diddy and all of them?
Probably not. But dude, it is. You said they all did a bunch of other shit, but it is like one of those things. I had this moment in comedy a couple times where like you meet people and you're like, oh, these are just real people.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I remember when I met Ron White at Skankfest, I was like nervous about it at first, and then you just meet him, and you're like, oh, this is just a guy.
Yeah, he's a guy.
He's lived an entire life. He's done things. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it is weird when like rap. I have no idea about rap. I'm not in the game at all, or like have no knowledge of it really. So you see these people, and you're like, he must have just been born a rapper.
Yeah.
I can't imagine like
what they did growing up and shit.
Yeah, I guess Drake was an actor, but like I can't imagine like Kendrick working at a fucking CVS.
Right, yeah, that's crazy.
But he probably worked at a CVS.
Yeah.
You got to do
He
something,
wrote
bro.
rhymes on receipts, dude.
All these niggas, they all wasn't drug dealers.
No.
No way in hell.
Got to be an arts dude.
Yeah, most drug dealers I know are the worst rappers I've ever met.
Yeah, they're not writing all that shit down.
Yeah, I'm going to get out the hood with this. And it's like, no, you're not.
Yeah, they're not writing all that shit, bro. Don't nobody got time to write all that shit.
We should write raps.
I'm never
I
writing.
mean, you're a natural born rapper.
Bobby can
I
rap.
already write the raps, dude.
Naeem, we gotta do a song.
Yeah, bro.
Let me produce it, dude. Let me
You
produce
can
your
write.
song.
Yeah, you can write all the lyrics, and I'm just
Oh
saying
no, we gotta write it.
I'll write your shit.
he can write mine. I don't know how to do that. I don't got no time for that.
I got
bro.
you.
You don't got no time to write a rap.
Fuck no, bro. I'm not writing no goddamn
I
poetry.
already
bruh.
know what I'm going to write for both of y'all.
You've already done it.
From your perspectives, dude. I already wrote
did
from your
one for me.
perspective.
Nice.
Yeah, dude.
I'm down, bro. Durag and the Deertag mixtape coming soon, bro.
Yes, dude.
We all got it. We gotta do three. We gotta do 3 group songs, and then we all gotta do 2 individual songs. That's just us on there by ourselves, bro.
Are you gonna write those ones?
No,
I'll write
Rob
for
gonna
y'all.
write the whole every song on there, and we just gonna rap them.
I want to write my verses, dude.
I want.
I used to actually write songs for other people. It's very fun.
I'm sure it is, bro.
It's a. I feel like each of us have like pitched someone like a joke.
Yeah, I like writing jokes for other people.
It's
I
very
like,
fun doing
when,
it with
when we
songs.
did that show where we had to write jokes for each other, bro. That was fun.
Oh yeah,
That was
Oh,
so
yeah.
much fun. Yeah.
damn. I forgot we did that. That was maybe like the most time I've spent writing like a specific set in so long.
Yeah.
Shit like that and a roast battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That-
such a good show.
Yeah,
That
that's
is
really
such a good show, yeah.
Underground Swingers Club.
Yep.
Is that what that is?
It is.
It's like a sex club.
They be in there fucking, bruh.
The Velvet Whip. Right?
Yeah, I don't think you supposed to say that.
Who cares? No, it is. You can Google it.
It's a known place.
Yeah.
I think.
Oh, yeah, I think you're not supposed to say where it's located.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
I don't even know where it's located.
Yeah, I don't know what little ass street that is.
I remember a lady asked me to go to a swingers club with her, and
She said I could come.
yeah, she asked me. Well, at first I was
I
like,
would have came, dude.
I was like, can I bring a friend? She was like, yeah, who would you bring? And I was like, Rob for sure.
Oh.
If you went, I would have gone with you, dude.
Yeah, but I told her I didn't want to go because unless I could wear like a mask. Like if I could
Yeah,
wear like
yeah,
a
yeah.
bird mask or something, I would do
Yeah,
it. But,
that's
like,
popping.
She was like, no, you're not like fucking me with a bird mask. So I'm like, I'm not doing it.
It is scary, like if you run into someone you just kind of know.
Yes, dude.
Oh.
And she's such a freak that she was like, I'm down
like,
for
yeah,
that.
whatever.
Like, yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool. Everyone can see my tits. Mm-hmm. But I was like, lady, everyone cannot see my penis.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah, we're in a special place right now.
Just walk around with your dick out, bruh.
Like if you and I went together, I would go with one mask, hide another mask in my ass, and
Yeah.
then change it halfway through so you still didn't know it was me.
Yeah, bruh.
Would you go to one?
To a damn sex club?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I would go to a damn sex club, bruh. Look at all the freaks. Bro, what
Would you just spectate?
You'd fuck with the freaks.
I mean,
You'd fuck the freaks.
if it was bad bitches in there, I'd hit some of them. If they ugly or they ass, bruh, no. One of my homies into all that shit, right? And he came to my family reunion this one year, and then he saw my older cousin in there, and he was like, "Yo," he was like, "Dog, don't say nothing," but he was like, "You know, I be in the sex club with my wife and shit." He was like, "Your cousin be in there." He was like, "That nigga gay, bruh." I'm like, "What?" I'm like, you lying. He was like, I'm telling you.
You're the worst person to tell that to.
Yeah,
you
yo.
immediately make 5 phone calls and
Hell,
tell people.
did I? Phone call. We was at the fan reunion.
Oh, shit.
I got about 2 drinks in me, bro. I made a scene. I'm like, yo.
You made a scene?
Did I? I'm like, yo, you gay, bro? And he like, what you talking about? I'm like, dog. I'm just saying I heard, bro. Like, I heard that you was.
You got 5 seconds to tell me or I'm telling everyone.
Right. I'm like, I heard you was in the sex club getting nasty with a bunch of other niggas in there, bro. And he like, what you mean you heard? I'm like, I heard. He was like, it's your homie that's over there. He like, I saw him in there before. Like, I forgot my homie was still there. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, your cousin fucked your friend?
No,
my
he
friend
was saying, like, that's
my
where you
friend
heard
that
it.
told me was still there at the fan reunion. So when I said I heard, he was like, nigga, that homie right there is the one that told you. And I'm like, all right, but did you do it, bro? And he was like, that's not even what happened. I'm like, damn, you really is gay, bro. So he said it's not even what happened. I'm like,
That might have been what happened.
Might have been what happened.
if somebody said it's not even what happened, they gay, bro.
I don't know if I could do the sex club the more I think about it because I don't know. I don't like watching people be freaks.
Yeah.
Like I get uncomfortable when people start doing freaky shit around me.
Yeah, same.
Remember when we
kinda-
went to the strip club the one night and like Tory Black was there and everybody was so hyped.
Yeah.
Dude started like trying to fucking shove dollars into her asshole and you're like, ugh.
Yeah, I don't like seeing that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm good.
And imagine what it smells like inside of a fucking sex club, bro. Just all those assholes and pussies.
Yeah,
just
cum
open,
smells
bruh.
crazy.
Yeah, a bunch of nut, just a bunch of nut on the floor, bro.
You only smell it when you shoot it into the sink. Does that make sense?
What?
You're only jealous when you shoot it.
No, you only smell it when you
you
shoot
only
it into
smell
the
it.
sink. Yeah.
Mine ain't got no smell. I don't
Yeah,
know.
no, it smells like a bleachy smell.
I
I
ain't
don't
never
know. I haven't
smelled
smelled my cum.
Danny, Google what does boy cum smell like?
it. Boy, come with the fuck, bro.
Male cum, male cum,
You
male
gonna get us
cum,
locked- you gonna get us locked up.
male cum. I'm sorry.
Boy, come is crazy.
I don't want to even know what that smells like. I think it's supposed to smell like a little bleachy.
Mine don't got no smell.
Do you smell it?
I tried to smell it before.
An alkaline odor. That's like bleach.
I don't know what the
Mild,
fuck that is.
slight alkaline. Yeah.
But mine ain't got
Chlorine, like, yeah. Bleach.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Interesting.
No, mine don't got.
It's fine,
I ain't
dude.
never smelled that.
It
Bro.
never smelled musky.
Fuck no.
That's a combination of factors, including proteins and enzymes. So wait, why is mine? Due to a presence of magnesium and calcium. I get enough of that. That's good.
Yeah.
There you go, bro.
It's healthy cum.
Your cum has to smell like anything. Maybe it's bad if your cum doesn't smell like anything.
Nah,
you got
bruh.
scentless nut, dude.
Nah, bruh. I'm the only one that got kids. Y'all not even making no kids yet.
Yeah, I guess looking at the like chlorine and ammonia, it's probably why I don't have kids.
Yeah, yo. You
Yeah.
fucking killing it. You killing all the fucking sperm when they go inside the girl, bruh.
What's yours smell like?
What's mine smell like?
Yeah.
I actually don't know.
You never got anybody
Fire
pregnant
it up,
before?
dude.
No.
You never had
No,
to
I
pay
never
for
got
an
anyone
abort?
pregnant.
So nobody in here ever had to pay for abortion before.
No.
I've been tricked into
crazy.
one, but I
Yeah.
don't think it was mine.
I think I'm gonna have a kid in the next 3 years.
Well, I mean, you gotta see where your life at.
I think I'll be there.
You gotta get a job and a wife first, brother.
Yeah, bruh.
I think I'll be there.
Don't just get any bitch
It
pregnant.
is funny to be in your parents' basement and be like 3-year plan.
kid. That's nuts.
3 years isn't too crazy.
That
No,
is
it's not.
crazy, bro.
A lot could change in 1 year.
Anything could happen. Yeah,
Yes.
true. You're gonna name it what? Osiris, you said, or Orson?
Orson.
That's a horrible name. Why would you?
I know
name it
everyone
that?
thinks it's a bad name.
I got bad boy names picked out. Don't
I
worry.
thought Orson Cruz sounded cool.
Bruh.
No one
Yeah.
likes it. But I told you about the Samoan kid.
you're gonna adopt.
I do want to adopt a Samoan kid.
Or do you gotta give him like a Native American name?
You can't name.
He's gonna be Rock Cruz.
Yeah, I think when you
Nah,
adopt,
bro,
though,
you can't take the Rock name.
He's gonna be Rock Cruz.
Name him Stone. Stone Cruz.
No, Stone Cruz.
Rakishi Cruz.
Rock Cruz is like.
Ooh, name him Mustafa.
Rock Cruz is like
Ooh, name him fucking. You got
Nefarious.
You got
nefarious Cruz.
yeah, Nefarious Cruz. You got give him a strong Muslim name, bro. Name him Munir.
Oh,
Munir Cruz.
Munir.
I like
bruh.
Munir.
Munir Cruz, bro. He gonna be a beast. Every nigga I know that was named Munir in the hood was a tough black ass nigga, bruh.
Orsons are dorks, dude.
Yeah, Orson gonna get punched in his face, and then he gonna be grabbing his glasses like this, like, hey, he gonna do shit
No,
like
Orson's
that, bruh.
gonna attend an art school, dude. He's gonna be a painter.
Oh, he gonna be sucking dick, bruh. That's crazy, dog. Don't do that to your
no,
kid.
no.
Don't do that to your kid.
There's so many straight painters, dude.
Don't do that to your son,
That's
bruh.
a trans boy, dude.
Van Gogh ripped his ear off for a lady.
He's a retard.
Make no mistake, that was for a lady.
You don't want, that's a retard, bruh. You don't want your son to be no simp either. I've been taught my son that these hoes ain't shit, bruh. My son don't be worried about dropping a hoe in a second, bruh.
Yeah.
He drop hoes and get another one, bruh. I'm telling
Maybe
you,
that's
dog.
good. But that's kind of why I want a Simone kid, because I feel like it'll off balance my vibes. And also it'll be
Okay.
kind of fun to tell like a dude what to do.
It is so funny to be 16 and be dropping hose and getting another one. Just be like, my dad told me to do this.
Yeah, yo, I told him,
This ain't
bruh.
nothing.
Don't never get caught
The
up
way
on
of the
these
dad,
hoes.
dude.
Yeah, don't never get caught up. And man, it's a more poppin' nigga could walk in the room right now and that hoe would drop you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you always got to want more for your children, like
Yeah.
6 or 7 baby moms. That'd be nice.
Nah, bruh, he know to strap it up.
Good.
He know that, bruh.
Yeah, he's got a lot on the line, NBA money.
Yeah, and you got to think, like my son at the age, and I went through the same thing with my oldest daughter. Once kids become teenagers, that's when you get in arguments and they say shit that hurt your feelings. Like, I'm not going to make the mistakes you made. You be like, damn, nigga.
Yeah.
Dad, I'm not no dickhead. I'll never get no bitch pregnant right now. I'll be like, all right, damn. All right, nigga. Well, I didn't have no dad, so
Yeah.
like, chill out. Baby.
No,
yeah, bruh.
he's on to great things, dude.
No, yeah, he on point.
He's gonna be good.
Bro, he's at the Big 3 game right now, sitting next to Clyde Drexler. He's like, Dad. He's sending me pictures and shit. Dad, Clyde Drexler right here.
It's
Ice
cool that he's
Cube
16
right there.
and he's a Clyde Drexler fan.
Yeah,
I
he
feel like
wa-
most young bulls don't give a shit about Clyde
They
Drexler.
don't. He watch his shit.
He's
though,
got a
bruh.
Clyde type game.
He does.
Wow.
Yeah, he watch his shit, bro. He's like, Dad, he's sitting right here.
Clyde Cruz.
Clyde Cruz.
That could be the name.
CC. Ooh, that's
That's nice.
nice.
Clyde Cruz. That's a smooth guy.
Yeah.
Think about it, dude.
Bro, he could play baseball.
I was
CC Cruz. Well, CC. Whatever.
yeah, I think the alliteration is nice. I was thinking about going for the third, dude, because I'm the second.
Oh,
You're a junior?
I didn't know
No,
that.
no, I'm named after great grandfather.
So that's what makes you a second instead of a junior?
Yeah.
I didn't know
Damn, I
that.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought if you skipped it just didn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're only junior if that's your dad's name, I think.
That's
But
crazy.
I thought the third only came if it was grandpa, father, son.
It's a good question. Actually, I don't know now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Now that I think about it. Danny, can you look this up? What constitutes the third?
Damn, Rob Cruz the third.
What constitutes the third, Danny?
There's nothing gonna pop up for that. It's gonna say if it's the fucking third day of the month.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you might be right.
Yeah.
But I think at this point we got to call a genealogist. I don't know. Even Google.
A genealogist?
The third name requirements?
Because you're the second, you said, right?
When a male is named after his father and his father is named Junior.
Or second?
Yeah, you'd have to be.
The son is designated as third after his son. Okay.
So
Stuff
that-
like is used to distinguish him from his father and grandfather. So yeah,
Wait, but I'm not named after my dad.
Nah,
but
so
I'm
you
the
ain't
second.
Getting, you ain't getting no thirds.
But
You could
nah, but
possibly
it's
make
like-
But
a
I'm the
junior.
second.
Nah, but it said
You're not.
or,
My-
it
my
said
license
or
plate is the
second.
second.
Yeah, it
Or
said
my license.
it said or second. So that means if your name is
maybe.
if your name is the second, then your son is the third.
Okay.
Because it says junior or second. See?
Yes.
So, so then your son would be Rob Cruz the third.
Your great grandfather was Robert.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're not the second, dude. You've been lied to.
Yeah. It's on my birth certificate.
So then he is the second. Whatever on your birth certificate is your
Yeah,
name.
I guess it is your name.
Damn, you
Yeah, it
Rob
says
Cruz.
right
It
there.
says grandfather as well.
Oh yeah, so you are the second.
Their great grandfather, though.
Okay.
Yeah, that's bullshit. But
Yeah, that is bullshit. You shouldn't be the. They
Got
just,
cap on the second,
yeah,
dude.
yeah, they named you wrong, bruh.
Yeah. Look up. Can you be the second if you're named after your great grandfather?
No,
Type that all in.
That shit gonna say that does not exist. No file. It's gonna say no file applicable. No search.
great grandfather. Yes.
No.
Whoa! This is a whole lie. My name's a
Your
lie.
name is a lie.
Guys, thank you for joining us. Let's wrap this thing and
Is
go to
this
the
an hour?
Patreon. Yeah. Please join us on patreon.com/Durag and the Deertag. About to do another one of these. It's going to be fun. We're trying to bring back Do FC. If anyone hasn't seen Do FC,
Do FC.
go back to the
Yes.
first thing we ever
If you
posted
are an
here.
open micer in Philly or the Philadelphia area and you would like to participate in Do FC, if you would like to fight for greatness and the opportunity to be on a host a show for us, maybe.
Greatness, honor. You're going to get prizes. You can come on the pod.
Yeah, you can come on the pod. If you are an open micer in the Philadelphia area, even in the New York area, if you're going to drive down, sign up for email us, sign up for Do FC. That's Durag and the Deertag at gmail.com. Hit
Yeah.
us up and we will get you in here and we will whip you into shape to get ready for these fights.
You
bro.
will be fighting another comic.
You will be fighting another comic for your honor.
We got shows coming up. Me and Naeem are headlining Soul Joel's July 12th.
July 12th. Get your tickets now.
Here's the thing.
Please.
They're moving. They're actually moving. I know we say
Yes.
that often, but
Get them now before they fucking sell out, bruh.
yeah, hope to see you guys there.
Yes.
I'll be in Columbus July 25th. Me and Naeem will be in Chicago August 7th
Chi-town.
to the 9th. And
That's my birthday weekend, bruh. Y'all gotta
for
come
real?
out. Yep.
oh, let's go.
Hell yeah. Gotta come out for that one.
All right, so Naeem's probably going to bail on that one.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'll be there.
And then the three of us will be in LA September 4th. And I'll be in Denver October 9th and 10th. Come out, have fun. And what do you guys got?
Oh, also too, Google said I was right.
It said they
I
would
actually read
typically
it.
not be called.
No, if a person is named after their great grandfather, they would typically be called the second or the second, not junior.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Oh, all right. There you go.
Sorry,
Yeah, Bobby,
I
good
just
way.
read it. I had to set the record straight.
Patreon.com.
Patreon. Me and Rob got an open mic on Friday.
Yes,
On the 27th at Neon Dream.
Neon Clown Dream
Neon
Lounge, dude.
Clown Dream Lounge.
In Fishtown. It's
Fishtown.
probably the coolest spot to do comedy in the
the
city.
coolest spot you ever could do comedy. Please come out. If you are an open micer in and around the Philadelphia area, come out to the open mic. Let's hear your jokes.
Yes,
And 3 lucky people will get pulled to do a 10-minute set. So
yes.
get
No matter
down
who
there.
you are.
No matter who you are, open micer, anybody off the street, come through, bro.
And the 29th, dude, we're going to do a live stream. It's on a Sunday, and I'm going to get the hair system live on the stream, dude.
Air system.
So tune in, dude.
Can't wait.
Yes. It's going to be unbelievable.
Can't wait.
Yes.
All right. We will see you guys on Patreon.
Love
Goodbye.
you guys.